Somebody out there said working harder than you.
We can say this is work. We can say this is training.
In places where the law of the jungle prevails, the strong eat the weak. Places like prisons, especially among the most dangerous of them. Anyone who wants to earn respect and ensure their safety, he claims to have power, and the only way to do that is through continuous training. It has become clear that the prisoners possess a unique strength and a distinctive physique. Due to exceptional training methods they follow behind bars. And since going to the gym can be costly for some and not preferred by certain other individuals, today we will explore a free training style that primarily relies on calisthenics, but in a remarkably clever and insightful way. It's the specific training style used by the prisoners. Currently reviewing clips related to prisoner training, you'll notice that they all possess excellent physiques that are quite impressive. What stands out significantly is that they train in an unconventional and somewhat controversial manner within the fitness world. They manage to achieve the best results as they diligently train using a high-volume approach. What is the total work done by the muscles during activation? The reason lies in using partial repetition techniques. Many former inmates assert that this particular technique significantly helped them to develop strong muscular bodies during their time in rehabilitation.
Once I discovered the half-rep partial, my whole world changed. I blew up in like 2 months.
So what exactly is short-range movement training all about? It is a technique that focuses on performing exercises within a limited range of motion instead of using the entire range of motion. This effective method keeps the muscles under constant tension and strain without any periods of rest, especially in the strongest or most effective mechanical positions available in the system. This results in greater muscle activation and leads to faster fatigue during workouts because the points of rest within the movement are entirely excluded from consideration. All you truly need is a well-structured program that focuses on various calisthenics exercises using the well-known prisoner's method. Before we thoroughly explore that topic, let's study the reason for the effectiveness of this technique. First, this method specifically targets type 2 fibers, the one responsible for amplification and power, by increasing the duration of time under tension in high force positions, where the more effort you exert on the muscle, the more it gets activated. Partial movement science is based on keeping the muscle active in the strongest part of the movement, which is typically located in the center of the movement, while the complete range of motion considers the time the muscle spends exerting force in the strongest part of the exercise. The short range of motion keeps the muscle engaged during contraction. This situation generates the greatest amount of tension possible. This is essential for activating type 2 fibers. These fibers are characterized by greater capacity and the ability to generate high force quickly. Second, the explosive nature of the exercise. When carefully examining various prisoner training clips, you'll notice the high intensity and continuation until muscle failure. These exercises are usually quick. The rapid and dynamic movement involved in the exercise also effectively activates type 2 muscle fibers. Third, high rep training. Instead of performing one repetition through a full range of motion, you can perform 2 repetitions through a short range of motion. With repetition, the amount of training increases. This means more time spent by the muscle in an activated state. This is what the inmates rely on. Some prisoners do not train daily only. This is the philosophy of prisoner training. No distractions or recreational activities. Training is one of the best and most enjoyable activities to engage in regularly. What is the best program to follow this training? Day 1. Chest and arms. Push-up exercise featuring partial repetitions for added intensity. First and foremost, always start with warm-ups before any exercise to prepare your body. Start by assuming the standard push-up position. Your hands on the ground, body in a straight line. Lower your body until you reach the midpoint of the movement, about halfway down toward the ground below. Then push your body back up into position, keeping a brief movement focused in the upper half, and continue this process until muscle failure. In 4 sets with a 1-minute rest interval. Diamond push-up. Keep your hands positioned close together so that your fingers create a diamond shape positioned under your chest. Lower your body to the midpoint during the movement. Then push higher, concentrating fully on developing your triceps muscles, and repeat until muscle failure in 3 sets. In the same manner, in 3 distinct sets of repetitions until muscle failure. After gripping the bar at shoulder width, aim to concentrate on lowering your body to the midpoint level, then lift to the top, while maintaining a short movement in the upper half, and continue this process until muscle failure. Reverse pull-up exercise. Only changing the arm position. Do the same style and repeat until muscle failure in 3 sets. Wide grip pull-up. The same technique applies when gripping the bar wider than the shoulders, and perform repetitions until reaching muscle failure in 3 sets. Partial repetition squat exercise. Begin by standing up tall and straight. Stand with your feet positioned shoulder width apart. Lower your body as if you were performing a regular squat, but pause midway through the entire movement. Just maintain a controlled, short and repeated motion in the upper half of the exercise routine, moving up and down within a limited range of about 10 to 15 centimeters. During the exercise, focus on maintaining tension in your thigh and glute muscles at all times. Try to feel the contraction of your thigh and glute muscles with each repetition. Make sure to avoid resting completely at the bottom of the movement. Continue performing repetitions of the exercise until you reach complete muscle failure within 4 groups. Jump squat exercise. But during the lifting phase, we must focus. Push your body up forcefully while jumping in the air. Then return to the same position. Continue the exercise until you reach complete muscle failure. Among the 3 groups, lunge exercise. Step confidently forward with your right foot and lower down to the midpoint of the movement. Then gently push up approximately 10 centimeters prior to resuming upright posture. Repeat the same thing with the left foot and keep alternating exercises until you reach muscle failure in 3 groups. Inverted push-up. Begin in a standard push-up position with your hips elevated high. To ensure that your body creates an inverted V shape, lower your head towards the ground until you reach the midpoint of the movement. Then push your body up while maintaining a short movement in the upper half. Continue until muscles fail. Raise your hands while leaning against the wall, and again, like the previous exercise, lower until you reach the midpoint of the movement, and then push up, partial repetitions in the upper half. Cardio and endurance. You have a total of 5 distinct sets of burpee exercises until you reach muscle failure, and 30 seconds of light jogging in place for exercise until muscle failure. Day 6. Full body. Using partial repetitions for each specific exercise routine, you have a total of 3 sets of push-ups to complete, 3 sets of pull-up exercises, 3 sets of squats, 3 sets of abdominal exercises. In short, the training method for prisoners is simply an intense increase in effort concentrated over a brief period, and the more intense the effort, the results appeared faster and stronger. This is the fascinating science of fitness. This is a free exercise in a smart style. It's performance and commitment. It's simply a matter of having strong determination. I hope you found this video helpful.